A giant band of colors lights up the sky. It looks so bright, it could stretch over a football field. Where did this rainbow come from? Why is it only show up after rain? The rain finally stops, but the air still feels fresh and cool. Wet grass squishes under your shoes as you step outside. Suddenly, golden sunlight slips through the clouds, shining right on your face. Something strange is about to happen. When you turn your back to the sun and look at the glittering raindrops in the air, you're in the perfect spot for the sky's secret show. Sunlight zips through the air and hits a raindrop. As soon as it goes inside, the light bends, just like when it shines through a magnifying glass or a clear glass of water. Then, deep inside the raindrop, the light bounces off the back wall and bends again as it comes out. Each time the light bends, something magical happens. It spreads out into a bunch of colors. That's why you sometimes spot tiny rainbows in the mist from a garden hose, or when a flashlight shines through your water glass. So, if one raindrop can make a tiny rainbow, how do we get those big, beautiful arches in the sky? All those raindrops hanging in the air are busy making their own little rainbows. But here's the wild part. Your eyes only catch the colors that bounce straight back to you. That's why a rainbow looks like a giant arch, even though each drop is just working on a tiny piece. Every color you see comes from a different angle inside the raindrop, so they line up in the same order every single time. Red always stands on the outside, then orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet, just like a row of colorful markers in your art set. A real rainbow can stretch longer than 10 yellow school buses lined up end to end. That's huge! And here's the secret most people never see. A rainbow is not just an arch. If you could float high above the ground, you would spot a full circle of colors up in the sky. The ground just blocks the bottom half from our eyes. So, next time you spot a rainbow, what should you remember? Whenever sunlight meets raindrops, and you have the right spot, a rainbow can appear. All it takes is some rain, a little sunshine, and your eyes ready for the show. Every rainbow is sunlight and raindrops teaming up to splash color across the sky. Pretty awesome, right? Now you know the secret recipe behind those bright sky arches. There are even more amazing secrets waiting for us to discover. See you next time for another adventure.